How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Carroll High School, Carroll Charger Soccer Stadium. This is SummitCitySports.com coming to you here from this field. It's a beautiful day here, Saturday afternoon in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The SAC champs, the Northrop Bruins, did defeat Norwell 5-0 in the semifinal game of their regional to make it here to play the 20-1 West Noble Chargers. They are ranked number 15 in Class 2A here in the state of Indiana. West Noble is head coached by Emilio Pizzana, and of course the Northrop Bruins, the SAC champs, head coached by Billy Foreman. So the players are taking the field. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Carrington Thompson on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. We're excited here to see this match right in front of us this afternoon. Right now, we'll send it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups in the national anthem.
Start with the home on the scoreboard. Excuse me, the guest on the scoreboard, Northrop. 0 is Nick Craighead. Number 5 is William Allison. 7 is Christian Campos. Number 8 is Miguel Escobar. Number 9 is Victor Septic. Number 10 is Billy Guerrero. Number 11 is Walter Aguilo. Number 14 is Yusuf Abderrahman. 17, Eric Gonzalez. 22 is Edwin Quintana. 35 is Denelson Madrid. They are coached by Billy Foreman. Now for West Noble. Number 4 is Jose Rezende. Number 8 is Enrique Luzano. Number 9 is Uriel Macias. Number 10 is Ricardo Residez. Number 11 is Mario Murillo. 12 is Arturo Macias. 13 Fernando Ramos. 18 is Cruz Belmar. 19 is Juan Calvo. 21 Diego Escalante. And number 0 is Brandon Reyes. And they are coached by Emilio Pizzana. At this time, if you please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Oh, good day, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Charger Stadium here on the campus of Carroll High School. Big thank you and shout out to host, Athletic Director Dan Ginder. Always an outstanding host here at Carroll High School. three players to watch here, key players. The main one for West Noble, they do have a goal scorer over 40 points, over 40 goals on the year. They marked him at 48 going into the playoffs, 10 assists. His name is Arturo Masias. That's number 9, Uriel Masias. And he's heading to center right now. West Noble will start with possession. Northrop, players to watch. 2 talented forwards, Erdwin Quintana and number 35, Denilson Madrid. Madrid with 13 goals on the year, Quintana with 12. They assist on most of the scoring here for Northrop, but we are just about ready to get started to a regional championship here at Carroll. Winner will move on to play Chesterton next week in semi-state, and we're off. West Noble will start playing with 4 backs as well. Does Northrop across that back line. Windy day here at Carroll in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We'll see how much that plays a factor in the match today. Throw in, long throw in. But there is Quintana. Now they're off. Denilson has speed. Number 35. They like to break him out on them long balls, does Coach Foreman. The kid can flat out run. The quickest players in the city of Fort Wayne in the SAC, no question about it. Being pressured by Guerrero and down, and a foul called. That's Enrique Luvana, the junior. He'll set up for the free kick. And now we'll take it. That's Escalante. Nice ball into the box and a goal early within the first minute and a half on the free kick. A beautiful ball played in to West Noble, and they started out with a bang. Escalante to Belmares for his 9th goal of the season. What a start for West Noble. Northrop will have to play catch-up early in this match, down 1-0 with 38:40 remaining in the first half. West Noble, you can see why they have straight out blown teams out during the season, winning games by double-digit goals. That's a good play by Esquivel. Miguel Esquivel, he's going to lay it wide to Campos. Campos trying to cut it in. Good defensive play. That's Juan Calvo, the freshman. 50-50 ball and smartly played out for the throw. Save the corner. Oh, Northrop down 1 goal early. Good defensive play, dispossessed. Here comes West Noble, just caught up on Masias. That's Arturo Masias. Turn, there's Guerrero, look for Madrid, poked out. Just over the head of Esquivel. West Noble settles with possession. Tricky there for Calvo. He's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. Abdirman finds Madrid. That's a good touch into space. Has Guerrero played just behind him and cleared out by West Noble. Here's Allison trying to keep on with the attack. Abdirman, that was a good play to dummy to himself, but just lost his footing. There's number 4, Resendez. Resendez tries to switch it wide, and that's off a Northrop player. Gonzalez out wide. Quintana trying to track him down, played back beautifully at the corner of the box. Outstanding dribbling. Is there 2 goals in the works? Almost there, and then into the side of the net for the goal kick, but West Noble coming at Northrop in a fury. So Northrop down 1-0, 36 minutes remaining in this first half. Shouldered, but there was Guerrero. Good peel back by the captain, but that was mishit. Outstanding play by Juan Calvo, showing you some skills out there. The right back for Coach Pizzana. And another free kick comes. So another free kick, the second. Last one led to the first goal of the match. There in the 38th minute. And Craighead will just let that one roll out over the end line for a goal kick. Northrop has been in this position before. They will not be rattled, I can guarantee you that. Head coach Billy Foreman always has his kids ready to play. Popped straight up in the air, headed into space looking for Madrid, cleared out nicely by number 10, Ricardo Resendez. Here's Messias, played it right behind. Look at the footwork there to corral it and to settle it did Romo. He's got 15 goals on the year. West Noble with a handful of players, double digits in goals on the season. He's onside. That's Belmares. And out over the end line for another goal kick for Northrop. 34-10 remaining in this first half. Craighead, he lines it up. Northrop did defeat Norwell 5-0 in the semifinal round of this regional. Also played here. And they're gonna get a foul called. Okay, they switched it. Referee just pushed the arm the wrong way. Free kick. Here's Victor Stepik. Place kicker for the football team as well. West Noble did defeat the Homestead Spartans to get here as well. That score, 2-1. Good ball. Near side, Murillo. Look for Messias, and Allison heads it out smartly. Nice throw, came into space. Did Messias, or that was Arturo Messias. Popped up by Campos. Campos is going to track it down and looks for Madrid. Calvo there. Plays a good ball to Romo. Romo plays a nice ball into space to himself. Tried to cross it over to Belmares, the goal scorer. Couldn't get it to him. Out for another goal kick, but West Noble keeping the pressure on these Bruins. Back four for West Noble has been very, very sound through this first 8 minutes of the match. Great form as Craighead does the kickoff duties for the high school football team as well for Northrop. Madrid touch to Guerrero. Campos, Esquivel. Esquivel swing and a miss. He's very crafty on the ball, but good help defensively by Fernando Romo. And gets Belmares out in space, has Messias, cuts it back to the left foot, looks for help. finds it in Resendez. That's Jose. Played it back near side. Luvano, Luvano putting pressure, says nobody's gonna pick me up, I'll just keep going. Luvano, good sliding tackle. Guerrero, that was late, and that's gonna be a cleat on the side. And that will be a free kick. About the same spot as the goal that came in the 38th minute. Same player. Escalante plays it into the top of the box, tried to flick on from Belmares, linked up to him once again, but that was deflected off of Northrop Bruin. That will be a corner kick for West Noble, their first of the match. Fernando Romo, the junior, heads to that far corner flag. Right-footed in-swinger, outswinger comes, but that is headed out and wide for another goal kick. Subs, first one on the match. David Nino Cuevas, pair of goals on the season in. Christian Campos will head out for head coach Billy Foreman. 1-0 is your score. West Noble with the early goal on the beautiful header by Cruz Belmares, his 9th goal of the season. On the free kick, played in. Abdirahman. What a touch. Murillo, West Noble, very strong. Great start to this match for the Chargers. Out near midfield, tried to put to Messias. Stepik was there, and Messias popped it out. Stepik looks for the long throw to Madrid. Good touch. Esquivel's there. Looks for possession. Went wide. No one there but a Charger player. Looking for Belmares. He sent it, but that header failed him. Tried to head it into space towards goal. It's not the right angle on that, no fault of his own. We're under 29 minutes here in the first half. We're at Carroll High School, SummitCitySports.com. Brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Guerrero with the head. Danilo Cuevas now back to Guerrero. Shields off Romo and then pulled down. Foul on West Noble. Free kick coming for Northrop. Quick one, restarted. Cuevas did break it enough, and Esquivel, that's about as close to you get as an ankle-breaking crossover. And then a beautiful slide tackle by number 10, Ricardo Resendez. He's a senior. Madrid popped out the touch to Northrop. And we have an extra ball on the field that'll be rethrown in. Denilson Madrid try to go right back to Nino Cuevas. They'll still have possession in the throw. Esquivel try to get in space, broken up. Nice footwork there by Romo. Swing and a miss, but there is his teammate, and then finally cleared by Jose Resendez. Northrop keeps it in. Out the touch to the Chargers. West Noble up early, 1 goal on the free kick put in by Diego Escalante, the senior, here on this near side. Right off the sideline. Put a beautiful ball on the head of Belmares for the first goal of the game. Nick Craig had nothing he could do about it. It's West Noble up early. Leo Nino Cuevas. Walter Angelo will check out for Northrop. Throw in, a lot of grabbing there from West Noble, and there will be a foul. So a free kick coming for Northrop in a dangerous spot. And we're gonna have a yellow card. Fernando Romo for the delay will get the yellow, and he will have to check right out. In to replace him will be Antonio Gallegos, the junior. Referee going over what he saw. Talking to Coach Pisana right now as Romo comes off the pitch. Kind of a sarcastic smile on his face, but this free kick, we got a two-man wall from West Noble. 6 Northrop Bruins in the box. See what kind of movement. You know, Cuevas right there at the top. Waiting for the whistle. And now the referee is going to have a scolding here with the two players down on the pitch. With the clock, it stopped at 26:02 remaining in the first half. West Noble up 1-0. So Quintana with the free kick. He's going to play it into the box. Good ball just over the head of Victor Stepik, headed out by West Noble. Abdirman tried to poke it into space, and here comes the counterattack for West Noble. They are quick on that break. Abdirman did get enough on it, and Craighead is there. Great hustle. My number 14, Youssef Abdirman. Craighead with the big boot. Denilson Madrid. Have not been able to get him into space. I know that's their number one priority on offense. Such a talented forward. Coach Billy Foreman said really only his real first true forward since he's been at Northrop. Allison plays it to Stepik. Back to Allison. Stepik. Look for Madrid. It's actually intended for Nino Cuevas. Here he comes, Leo Nino Cuevas. Now to Guerrero. Guerrero. Good move. He's going to rip it. And just wide right. You can see the skill, though. That ball had a chance. Just dipped wide right. Good looking play there. Why not? You don't get closed out on. Let her rip. Romo back in after the yellow card. 24-20 remaining in this first half. 1-0. West Noble on top. Cuevas got a boot on it. Guerrero tried to play it into space. Got caught up in between. Cuevas nicely to Abdirman. Abdirman, he's got speed. Has the angle. Cross comes in. Far post and just too long. But Cuevas tracks it down. And then played out for should be a corner as Abdirman is down. Corner call is made. Abdirman now is up. And they're going to call the free kick over here at where Abdirman went down. They're going to call the foul right there on West Noble. So no corner, will be a free kick right there near the end line. West Noble up 1-0 here against Northrop. Victor Stepik will take this free kick. Good opportunity for the Bruins. Stepik, he goes on the ground to Quintana. Good idea. Stepik tries to push it in. Does. Headed by Northrop. But there for the save is Brandon Reyes, the senior. Good pressure, though, by Northrop. Victor Stepik had that ball come right back to him and just popped a little floating ball in to the center of the box. I couldn't see who got the head on it, but a Northrop Bruin did. Made the keeper come up with the save. And they're going to call a foul on the offense there in Romo. That's what happens. Get under the referee's skin a little bit. He's going to be a little more wise on your antics. Quintana plays this ball in right into the box. And there is Reyes with the easy grab. Reyes with the left boot. Big kick. Headed back in by Quintana. Outstanding volley by Messias Arturo. Gonzalez will go into Quintana. Quintana usually playing the midfield role for Coach Foreman. Northrop trying to mount an attack. Popped out. And out to touch to Northrop. Messias. Dispossessed and then gained right back. What a battle going on right there in the midfield. And they're going to get a foul on Messias. Free kick coming for Northrop and Erdwin Quintana. Quintana driving ball to Madrid. Cuevas cleared out by West Noble. Out to touch to Northrop. 20.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Throw in looking for Denilson. Good juggling there by Madrid to put it into space, and then good cleanup duty by number 10, Resendez. Ball's into the box. Sliding tackle out. And it will roll out for a throw-in to the Bruins. Escovel looks for help. Has both the Nino Cuevas over there. This one comes in to Leo. Right on the end line there. Cleared out, but right at the top of the box to Guerrero. Guerrero, is he going to let it rip? Tried to cut it back and then cleared out, but it will be a corner. Good pressure by Northrop. Number 10, Billy Guerrero, the senior. David Nino Cuevas will head to that far flag for the corner. Left-footed outswinger. Coming under 20 minutes. Northrop down by 1 goal. That came within the first minute and a half of the match. Ball spins out. Missed by Madrid. And that goes down. Quintana, and he's going to get a yellow on the play. So Quintana will have to check out as the West Noble player is still down. Clock stopped at 19:27 remaining in this first half. Well, today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Parkview Sports Medicine is a proud supporter of Fort Wayne area athletics and its athletes. Parkview Sports Medicine can provide the training, treatment, education you need to advance your sports game. Have questions about injury prevention, sports nutrition, and more? We've got you covered. That's Parkview Sports Medicine at parkview.com. Also, big thank you to Sports Center Inc. Sports Center Inc. is Fort Wayne's premier sporting goods dealer, offering equipment, rental, embroidery, and screen printing. Sports Center is ready and willing to help you place orders and or answer any questions concerning pricing. Sports Center Inc. is located at 5511 Coventry Lane, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46804. regional championship game in the 2A class. As the referee comes over to tell Coach Foreman on why the yellow happened. So, player being helped off the field. Can't get the number yet, holding the arm. But in to replace. Here comes Antonio Gallegos, the junior. And that's the goal scorer right there, number 18, Cruz Belmares, the sophomore. 19:27 remaining in this first half. Referee waiting for the whistle to start this action on this free kick. Going to be played by Resendez. Ricardo Resendez, the senior. Captain on that far side, right over midfield. Resendez, good ball. Top of the box, headed out by Dierman and helped. Beautiful ball to Madrid. Madrid has Nino Cuevas on the run. Nino Cuevas showing the speed. Try to cut it back. Slide tackle punched out over the sideline for a throw. Dierman, Quintana back in for Cristobal Gonzalez, the sophomore. Out for a corner for Northrop. Another great opportunity for the Bruins to tie this up. 18 and a half minutes remaining in the first half. Victor Stepik, right-footed outswinger. Headed and out over the crossbar. Good header by Guerrero. Just taken off balance a little bit by Messias. Got underneath him a bit as he leaped for that header. But another good ball played in by Victor Stepik. Put back in by Guerrero. Skied. Abdurrahman. That was number 11. Murillo for West Noble. Played just wide and then deflected off Abdurrahman for a throw-in to the Chargers. Headed back to Resendez. Nino Cuevas. Stepik. Guerrero. Guerrero. Very calm over the ball. That headed, but Denilson has a step and put out to touch. One 1-0, your score. West Noble on top from the Belmares header. It's in the first minute and a half. Madrid wants a cross, good cut. Plays it back to Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, touch, plays it back to Guerrero. Guerrero cuts it back to the right foot. Takes a shot, deflected. Nino Cuevas. And cleared out by Messias. Out to touch. That should be Northrop ball. Under 17 left in the first half. Northrop down by 1. And we have a West Noble player down. So a free kick, they call a foul there on that far side. Referee trying to keep control of the match here. It is a physical match. But what do you expect in the regional championship as they're going to play a drop ball? On the restart, won by West Noble, then helped by Esquivel. Good sliding tackle by the Chargers. Then Gonzalez was there, and they're going to get a free kick. Looked like Gonzalez had ball there. Resendez. Escalante went to Resendez back. Madrid, he has space. This is where he is dangerous with his speed. Good cut. Wants to take a shot. And wide left. Out for a goal kick. Resendez will come back to take the goal kick for West Noble. Romo got a touch, but that settles to Guerrero. Now Nino Cuevas. Broken up by number 19, Juan Calvo, the freshman. And it looks like another talking to by the referee. Getting a little chippy out there. Played near side into space. Good ball. Now Resendez. Out there, man, got it on, then pulled it back. But out the touch to the Chargers. Esquivel. Guerrero. Messias peels back to help defensively. Nino Cuevas. Could have went wide, didn't. Still has possession. Madrid, and that should be a foul right there at the top of the box. All set up, Miguel Esquivel. Dangerous spot. Free kick coming. 13 and a half minutes remaining in this first half. Erdwin Quintana will take the free kick. Second on the team in goals at 12. He is a sophomore. Waits for the whistle. Three-man wall for the Chargers. Quintana. Kick, low one, and into the net. Goal for Northrop. They tie it up on the free kick. It was deflective, and that was Esquivel who drew the foul. Puts in the deflection off the keeper. Reyes tied up at 1 apiece. 13:08 remaining in the first half. Northrop battles back and evens it up at 1. West Noble, under 13 minutes. Far side. Nino Cuevas dispossessed by the Chargers. Then Nino Cuevas comes right back and takes it away, but a foul called on David Nino Cuevas, the senior. Easy for Craighead. Northrop, a little pep in their step now, tying it up at 1. Big high boot. Deflected off a Charger. Messias trying to hold off Allison, does, then picked up. And we're going to get a foul called on Northrop. And Arturo Messias. So a dangerous spot, another free kick. This time number 9, Uriel Messias will take it. Waiting for the whistle. Messias with the bender. Craighead there for the easy save. boot, and then played back in. Craighead is there to grab it. Big ball out over midfield from Craighead, played back in. Quintana pops it back out. Resendez pressured from behind. 50-50 ball. Allison, look for Nino Cuevas. Abdirahman. And that was a hit to the face over here on this near side. Far, Nino Cuevas has Madrid at the top of the box, finds him, and then played out. Stepik. And play will be stopped with the player down. Arturo Messias down, the junior. On Abdirahman's move, his arm just got up and clipped him right in the side of the head. Completely unintentional. So the clock stopped with 10:14 remaining. So Arturo Messias will have to come out. In number 15, Juan Vasquez does have 9 goals on the season as well. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. We are at Carroll High School, Carroll Charger Stadium. Tied up at 1s. We'll have another drop ball. I don't think I've seen one all season. We get 2 here in the first half. Comes back to Northrop. Guerrero. Near side, Abdirahman. Plays it back to Stepik. Classy play. Deflected. Stepik there took it in the chest. Now they find Esquivel dispossessed by number 15, Juan Vasquez, who just checked into the match. Messias plays it back to Resendez. Pop back to Messias. Messias tried to head it down, then flicks it up to number 11. Shielded by Nino Cuevas and cleared out by Quintana. Mario Murillo there on the attack, 13 goals on the year. 9.5 minutes remaining in the first, tied up at 1. Headed, still in the attack. Far side, Quintana sees Esquivel. Esquivel, the goal scorer for Northrop, wants to release Nino Cuevas. And Madrid on that far side, rolled up on Resendez there and pushed from back. They'll have an advantage play to Northrop. Denilson Madrid puts it out towards the end line. Good help by Wes Noble. And they're going to get a foul called on the Chargers. Another free kick. This one also just a couple yards outside the box. Who will step up to the plate? Quintana once again. Erdwin Quintana with the free kick. 8.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Right-footed ball comes in, far post, and headed by Wes Noble. Nino Cuevas tracks it down, plays it back to Stepik. Guerrero. Ball still in, Stepik was there. Look for the handball, not called. Stepik dispossessed, and the ball comes out to Messias. Allison there, heads it down, and then clears it out. Over behind us. Throw in for the Bruins. They're going to switch it nicely. West Noble out to Calvo. Calvo, the freshman, cuts it back. Madrid punches it away, but there Arturo Messias is. And then we're going to get a free kick on the foul against Northrop. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. We're tied up at 1s. West Noble and Cruz Belmares, the sophomore, started it for West Noble. And then Northrop and Miguel Esquivel with his 4th goal of the season ties it up at 1. Ball play to Messias. Allison stepped right into the path of that pass. Great defensive play. Cuevas trying to dispossess on the talented Diego Escalante. He's real strong on that ball. Messias at the top of the box. Allison on him. Backheeled pass. Messias still. He's going to rip a shot. Wide right. That's deflected off of Northrop for a West Noble corner. 1-1 is your score. .6:15 remaining in this first. 2 40-minute halves, 10-minute halftime. Play 2 7-minute overtime halves. Ball comes in, deflected, and then out for a goal kick for Northrop. But no golden goal in that overtime. It will be played through its entirety, no matter the score. Still tied after those 2 7-minute halves in OT. We will head to PKs. So Craighead with the free kick, with the goal kick. 5.5 minutes remaining in this first half. SummitCitySports.com. Brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play here this evening as that rolls out to touch to West Noble. Esquivel there, and that was cleaned out by Gonzalez. Played back to Quintana. Uh-oh, trouble. Allison stepped up and took it away. And then Craighead with the good talk. As they're going to call that a ball played in the box. Pass to the keeper. That'll be a free kick in the box for West Noble. So this could be a costly mistake as this first half winds down. Over the ball, number 10, Ricardo Resendez, and number 9, Uriel Messias. One right foot, one left foot. 3-man wall, make it 4 now as Allison climbs in. There's the tap and the chip, and just over the crossbar from Resendez. Good looking play though on the indirect. Messias with the touch, and Resendez but just chipped it out and over the crossbar. 1-1 is your score. Craighead. Headed, Arturo Messias, Jr. Outstanding dribbling there. Juan Vasquez has played outstanding for Coach Pizzana as he's checked into this match just about a handful of minutes ago. And a late whistle. Free kick coming for West Noble. Did look like a foul from over here. Just a late whistle. 1-1, 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Another free kick for West Noble, this one here on the far side. And Resendez will take the free kick. Ball will be played into the box. Line drive, deflected off a couple heads. Couldn't see who the last one. It was off a Charger player for a goal kick to Northrop. Nick Craighead, 2.5 minutes remaining in this first. SummitCitySports.com. Brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine, Sports Center, Inc. Great crowd on hand for the regional championship match being played here at Carroll High School. Put on by athletic director Dan Ginder. Abdurrahman tried to leave it to Stepik. And then Stepik, no foul called. And out to touch to Wes Noble. That's Bijou Romana, checked in, number 16 for Northrop. Puts the pressure on right there. High ball popped up. Quintana and Gonzalez there. Gonzalez smartly clears it out to touch to Wes Noble. We're under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Tied up here with ones. Dispossessed by Northrop. Good defensive play. Trying to switch it, they do. Now peels back to the center. Messias trying to hold him up. Left back, Turo Messias. Murillo, he'll play it back to his right back, and Calvo. Calvo will put it back to Uriel Messias just over his head, and then cleared out. Nope. Enrique Levano was there, plays to Messias. Messias turns. Pressure now by Abdurrahman, and that'll be out to touch to Northrop. The check in is, number 12, Cristobal Gonzalez for Northrop. Stepik will have the throw. Guerrero. Swept out. Gonzalez tries to track it down and out to touch to Northrop. 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Looks like we're going to head in with a tied match, one apiece, under 10 seconds. Your two goal scorers for West Noble within the first minute and a half of the match. Number 18, Cruz Belmares, the sophomore. And the goal scorer for Northrop, number 8, the senior, Miguel Esquivel, his 4th goal on the year. We're tied up at once. 10-minute halftime here. We'll take a short break and join you as we get close to that second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. We are just seconds away from the second half, 40 more minutes here, unless, of course, a goal does not hit the back of the net, where we will head into 2 7-minute overtime halves. No golden goal will be played in its entirety. Madrid and Nino Cuevas at the circle. Northrop will start with the ball. 1-1. West Noble, of course, got on to the board first with the goal from the header of the sophomore Cruz Belmares, his 9th of the season. Northrop answered about 16, 17 minutes later, where it tied it up on the foot of Miguel Esquivel for his 4th goal of the season. That was off the free kick just outside the box, played in by Quintana. Deflected off the keeper Reyes, and Esquivel there to smack it home. Stepik, he'll pop it up into the offensive end for Northrop. Played back in just over the foot of Esquivel. Belmares picked off by Allison. Dispossessed. And here comes Murillo. Murillo with Esquivel on his back. Murillo lays it to Messias. Messias, good first step, but helped by Nino Cuevas. There's Allison, closed out. Came up on Messias on his right hand. Obviously not done purposely, but sometimes it rolls up off the boot, and your hand is there for the free kick. Quintana. Big low line drive just over the head of Resendez. Knee down by Nino Cuevas and settles. Beautiful play by the freshman Leo Nino Cuevas. Good touch to leave it to Guerrero by Esquivel. Now up to Madrid, trying to lay it to Nino Cuevas. Good idea. Guerrero, Madrid, Nino Cuevas, and played out, but not completely. Esquivel there. He's going to go wide to Abdirahman. Out to touch to Northrop. So good pressure to start this half from the Bruins. 38.5 left in this match, at least in regular time. Headed into space, Guerrero there. Nice defense by Resendez, but came back to Guerrero. Esquivel lays it to Shepik. Shepik, and just missed ball. 38 minutes remaining in this second half. 1-1 is your score. Of course, the regional at East Noble and the 2A girls. The Carroll Lady Chargers win 2-0. They will move on to semi-state. So congratulations to the Carroll Lady Chargers on the dub this afternoon at East Noble. Throw in coming for Northrop and Victor Stepik. Stepik looks for Esquivel. Resendez there to pop it out. Quintana, Stepik. Stepik rolls out over the foot. Cleared out by Romo. Kept in by Allison. Guerrero punches it to Esquivel, but Resendez is there. Nice piece of skill from Murillo. Left it to Belmarez. Comes out. Good shield by Nino Cuevas. Leaves it to Leo Nino Cuevas. To Madrid. Trying to fit him through. Broken up by the Chargers. And now laid back and popped out by Reyes. Stepik with the header. Down to Messias. Back heel to Belmarez. Quintana there and chests it down. Looks for Esquivel and finds him on a good ball. Esquivel with the beautiful settle finds Nino Cuevas. Good sliding tackle by West Noble. Did get leg, but that was all ball first. Whistle stopped here. Esquivel is up, or excuse me, Nino Cuevas is up. Looks to be okay. And they are giving a free kick to Northrop. So a break for the Bruins. See if they can take advantage. Under 36 minutes remaining in the second half. We're tied up at 1. Victor Stepik with the right-footed free kick in. Headed out by West Noble. Out to touch. Stepik throws in. Abdirahman. SummitCitySports.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I believe this is a corner. It is a corner for Northrop. 35 minutes remaining in the second. Stepik over there for the right-footed outswinger. Good opportunity for Northrop. Fans trying to urge on a goal. Just over the head of Guerrero and cleared out by Romo. Allison, he'll head it to Quintana. Quintana plays the Abdirahman. Look for Stepik on that wide side. Couldn't get it to him, but out to touch to the Bruins. Nino Cuevas trying to track it down for Northrop, headed out by Resendez. Throw in for Northrop. Nino Cuevas, good ball, played it out off the chest of Resendez for a corner. So tight on that end line, smart play. Deflecting it off the Charger, out for another corner. Nearly linked up on that last one to Guerrero's head, just over the top. See if they try to put it on his head once again. 34 minutes remaining in the second half. 1-1 your score. Shepik, he goes near post. Nothing there. Quintana tried to volley. Miss hit and goes wide. Shepik keeps it in. Plays it to Esquivel. Esquivel tried to sweep it into space, but good help defensively. Quintana, that's 2 he's missed. You don't see that very often from the sophomore. Shepik. Cuevas. Resendez there. Tries to clear it out. Shepik places it. Not heavy enough on that pass. Messias. Looks for Uriel Messias. Allison trying to track it down. Can't keep it in, and that will be out to touch to West Noble. Dangerous ball. Belmares nearly was left alone behind the defense. But out to touch to the Chargers. Resendez. Look for Romo. Cut off by Nino Cuevas. Here's the freshman. Ultra talented. Madrid, he's got the speed. And good off his line. Played out with the left foot by Reyes. Settles to Messias. Messias tried to play it back. To Luvano. Now Northrop with possession. Calvo, last touched. Good battle. Quintana, that should be, it will be a free kick right there. Just over the midfield line. Under 32 minutes remaining in this second half. Ball played to Jose Resendez, the sophomore. Looks for Messias just over the head of Gonzalez. Messias tracks it down and plays it deflected off of West Noble for the corner. Corner kick coming for the Chargers. That was deflected off of Northrop Bruin. Fernando Romo, 15 goals, 9 assists, the junior, right-footed outswinger. There's the boot and the header. Just played out by Quintana. Madrid's there. Good positioning. A tug on the jersey. Not called. Broke the momentum of the runner. And they're going to get a foul called on Esquivel. The Northrop Bruin fans obviously do not like the call. But a free kick coming for West Noble. "1-1 is your score. West Noble got on top first with the early goal. But Northrop battled back and put one in to tie it up. Standing room only here at Carroll High School Regional Championship in Class 2A. Winner will head to play the number 16 ranked Chesterton on October the 22nd for semi-state. That'll be a semi-state semifinal. Out to touch to the Chargers. "50-50 ball that plops out. Nice ball played by Calvo. Under 30 minutes remaining. Hops over Nino Cuevas to Romo. Romo being marked by Gonzalez. Romo, good piece of skill. Puts it out in space. Cuts it back. Being triple teamed and dispossessed by Northrop. Now Nino Cuevas. Ball to Madrid. Madrid wanted to switch it. Instead comes back to Leo Nino Cuevas, who's got the speed. Good flick to Madrid. Tried to play it to Esquivel. Broken up. Romo off of Gonzalez, out to touch to the Chargers. They're giving that to Northrop. Ball is clear as day off of a Northrop Bruin player. Headed to Messias. Over the foot. Esquivel just heavy on that first touch. Guerrero tried to poke it to Madrid. Gonzalez plays it to Quintana. Quintana hits it out over midfield to Esquivel. Esquivel has Abdirahman to his right. Try to cut it to the middle. Good peel back by Romo to dispossess. Nino Cuevas. Guerrero. Under 28 minutes. Guerrero. Good peel back defensively by Belmares. Forced the turnover. And now out to touch to Northrop. Nino Cuevas out. Number 23, David. Leo Nino Cuevas. Piece of juggling. Once Madrid. And that came out over the foot of Christian Campos. Campos. He'll throw in Nino Cuevas. Nino Cuevas. Esquivel. He's going to switch it far side to Stepik. Stepik closed out on by Romo. Found Abdirahman, though. Just wide, and that's going to be a push on Belmares. And will be a free kick for Northrop. 27 minutes remaining in this second half. Tied up at ones. Free kick, Erdwin Quintana. Over the ball. Played in, and a goal from Northrop! Quintana played the free kick in, and off the head of a Northrop Bruin player. And they're disallowing the goal. No goal. And restarted quickly. Looked like a good ball. Not sure what the call was by the official. But the goal disallowed. We stay tied up at ones. But a beautiful ball played in by Quintana, headed in. Quintana and Romo's offside. Miguel Esquivel asking for an explanation. Not sure what the call was. Nevertheless, and time is stopped by the referee. And he's going to go talk to his assistant. The clock stopped, 25-25 left in the second half. What a momentum swing as Northrop thought they got the tie-breaking goal, but disallowed by the referee. We stay tied up at ones. Craighead with the big kick. Belmares heads near side. And that's in. Campos. Cuevas couldn't get it past the defender in Luvano. Allison heads to Guerrero. Played back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, good flick to Campos. Campos keeps it in. Finds Esquivel. Esquivel near side. Madrid cuts it back in, and a nice tackle by the captain, center back Diego Escalante. Ball to Belmares. And that's going to be a foul on Northrop. Looked like for sure they were going to play that or call that foul on West Noble, but was called on Northrop for the free kick. As number 11 is down on the pitch. Mario Murillo. Giovanni Puente. And Uriel Messias in for West Noble. 24-33 remaining in this second half. We're tied up at ones. We'll head to 2 7-minute overtime halves if it stays locked. Free kick for the Chargers. Resendez. Ball comes in, headed straight up, and Craighead is there for the easy grab. Just not enough on that. Too much of a pop-up header to danger Craighead really at all. Messias tried to flick it to Romo. Romo, Cuevas on that far side, finds Madrid. Denilson Madrid goes right past his defender towards the end line, cuts it back. Now Dierman. Cuevas. Cuevas finds Esquivel. Esquivel lays it. Guerrero with the left. And just over the crossbar. What a nice play. Miguel Esquivel laid that ball off nicely to Billy Guerrero. And Guerrero just over the crossbar. But a good look from Northrop. 23-30. Guerrero got enough on it, but cleared out by Luvano. Messias off the head of Guerrero. Finds Resendez. And that will be a foul called on Northrop. Quick restart for West Noble. Cuevas dispossessed, and then a foul on West Noble. Free kick coming for the Bruins. Under 23 minutes left in the regulation time. Out over the end line for a goal kick. 22.5 left. 1-1. First goal came with 38:21 left in that first half. Off the head of Cruz Belmares for his 9th goal. That was answered by Northrop. On the goal by Miguel Esquivel, his 4th of the season. So rattles around there at midfield. Finally came down to possession. And they're going to get a foul called on Gonzalez. Excuse me, that's Campos. Free kick coming for West Noble, another one. Escalante will take this free kick right over the midfield line. 4 West Noble players in action. Comes out, Quintana got a boot. Messias, he's going to rip a shot, and wide left. of the goal. 21 minutes remaining in this second half. Christian Campos out, number 23 in. David Nino Cuevas for Northrop. Resendez, Jose Resendez back in, as well as Mario Murillo for West Noble, tied up at ones. 20 and a half minutes remaining in this second half. Regional championship match here at Carroll High School. SummitCitySports.com. Swing and a miss from Romo. Popped up by Madrid. Messias heads it. Messias has peeled back more in the second half. Playing more in the midfield. Guerrero looks for Madrid. Madrid with the speed, tracks it down. Takes it out of that corner flag. Cuts it in. Abdurrahman deflected. Nino Cuevas tried to shield it but couldn't. Resendez comes back with. Nice piece of dribbling there and skill. Dispossessed by Northrop. Abdurrahman. Sliding tackle. No good. Looking for Madrid. Madrid cross and behind the netting for a goal kick. Under 20 minutes left in this regional championship match. In regular time, we are tied up at ones. Nino Cuevas battling. Murillo did come out with it. Leaves it to Belmare. Out to touch to the Chargers. 19 minutes. Belmares plays it back. Attempted cross was deflected. Headed, missed. Cuevas, but kept in by Lovano. Lovano plays it into the box and headed by Quintana. And Craighead will track it down and keep it inside the box. 18 and a half minutes remaining in regulation here. Beautiful fall evening here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Summit City Sports coming to you from Carroll High School. Battles for the ball there in midfield. Esquivel dispossessed by Romo. Stepic came up to break it up. West Noble wanted a foul on that far side, not called. Allison just got ahead on it because Belmares had the angle. Little miscommunication and broken up. West Noble wanted the penalty, not given. Throw in coming for West Noble as the Charger player is still down. The West Noble fans wanted the foul called in the box and the penalty kick. No such luck. We stayed tied at ones with the clock stopped at 17:33. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You will be notified of all of our full game video, highlight clips, and live streams as they happen. Of course, none of this would be possible without the help of Parkview Sports Medicine, who is a proud supporter of Fort Wayne area athletics and its athletes. Parkview Sports Medicine can provide the training, treatment, and education you need to advance your sports game. Have questions about injury prevention, sports nutrition, and more? We've got you covered. That's Parkview Sports Medicine at parkview.com. So player helped up off the pitch, holding his shoulder. I think that is Belmares. He will be replaced by number 14, Antonio Gallegos, the junior. Waiting for the restart. West Noble will have the throw. Tied up at ones. Big throw in over Esquivel. Resendez there, quick run on the volley, had a weird spin on it, could have kicked on the goalkeeper, but Craig Head was there to rally around it. Big boot. Resendez missed it. Madrid was looking for that bounce up and over the defender. Didn't happen, but here they still are on the pressure. Abdirahman, and that's deflected off him for a goal kick. 17 minutes remaining in the second half. Tied up at ones. Number 15, West Noble, and the Northrop Bruins, the Summit Athletic Conference champions, went undefeated in the conference. And trying to make a run now towards semi-state. Winner of this match will play the number 16 ranked 2A squad, Chesterton. Will be played at Warsaw or St. Joe South Bend. Still to be determined. Stepik, good play on the ball, settles it. Helped by Quintana. Esquivel trying to get to it. Romo's there. Romo's put a very strong game for West Noble. Gets a deflection there. Messias heads. Now down. Guerrero has Nino Cuevas. They're going to try to play it wide to him. Read by Lovano. Allison comes up to put the pressure on. Sending number 11 on a run is Murillo. Being closed out by Gonzalez and Nino Cuevas. Gonzalez and out to touch to Northrop. 15 and a half minutes remaining in the second half. Look for Nino Cuevas. Resendez. Dangerous, Messias. Stepik was there to break that up. Madrid trying to settle it, does. Madrid, Nino Cuevas. Nino Cuevas, back to Madrid, good ball. Madrid wants to go wide to Abdirahman, and just a bit too wide. Out to touch to West Noble. 15 minutes remaining here in the second half. 1-1, here's your score. Guerrero. And no foul called. Guerrero still on his run. Tries to cut it back to the left. No foul called. Gonzalez looks for Stepik. Stepik with a good touch. And the referee, I think, helped Stepik out there as the ball was rolling away from him. Nino Cuevas now. Guerrero, left foot. Wide. Abdirahman trying to track it down with his speed. And does not. Goes out for a goal kick. 14 minutes remaining here in regulation time. Carroll High School putting on this beautiful regional here in the state of Indiana as West Noble tries with the counterattack. Gonzalez flicked it on. Nino Cuevas trying to track it down. Backheeled, broken up. Romo. Fernando Romo. Just heavy. Nope, kept it in. Romo did. And then swept out by Gonzalez. Out to touch to the Chargers. Allison is there. Allison trying to get past his defender, and the foul is called on number 11, Mario Murillo. Quintana with the free kick. Big ball headed straight up and into the box by West Noble. But there was Escalante defensively. Closed out by both Nino Cuevas. And we're going to have a yellow card. That will be on number 11. Mario Murillo, 13 goals on the year, and they'll get a free kick. Not sure what the call was. I missed it. In is number 5, Chris Messias, a sophomore. .12:39, clock will restart on the whistle. Quintana with the free kick. Northrop been so close on these free kicks to put it in. They go far post, but just too heavy. Good idea, but too heavy on that bend. Tied up at ones. Guerrero tried to head it wide to Abdirman, just too hard. Romo. Nino Cuevas was there and then missed his partner in Esquivel. Resendez trying to break out Uriel Messias, chests it, being marked by Allison. Messias, and that's a good tackle. Ball still alive in the box, and no, off the post. Ball was deflected by Craighead, hit the post, and then a foul called on West Noble. Check it, a handball called on Northrop. So a free kick coming for West Noble, but lucky break for Northrop. Craighead did get enough of that Messias shot, just enough to deflect it wide. It hit the post and came out. Now far post off that free kick, and Cantling up with Escalante. .11 minutes left here in the second half, tied up at ones. We're at Carroll High School, Parkview Sports Medicine, bringing you SummitCitySports.com to this regional championship match. SAC champs, Northrop Bruins, trying to punch one more in and get this lead against the West Noble Chargers. Out to touch, Northrop. Stepik with the throw. Abdirman goes down, out to touch to the Chargers. Temperature starting to drop a little bit here in Fort Wayne. Windy evening. A little breezier earlier in the day, but wind still going. That'll be a throw in to Northrop. 10 minutes left in the second half. Still tied up at ones. Resendez on that far side lets it roll out to touch to the Chargers. Nice move by Resendez. Good breakup by Stepik. Tried to play it to Guerrero, to Esquivel. Esquivel got enough of it. Nino Cuevas, but a good slide and tackle by Ricardo Resendez. He's the senior of the bunch. Messias, look at the speed from Messias with the shot and the easy grab from Nick Craighead. Craighead with the boot, skies this one, just short of the midfield. Big bounce and out to touch to West Noble. Checking in for Northrop, number 12, Cristobal Gonzalez, and for West Noble, Mario Murillo back in. to replace Antonio Gallegos. Broken up by Guerrero. Class on that ball, such skill. Trying to break out Nino Cuevas. Movano there. Gonzalez wanted to head it back into the attack, went off the side of his head. But Northrop still maintains possession. Abdirahman. Shepik makes that overlapping run. And knocked out to touch to Northrop. 8 minutes remaining. This championship match. Regionals here in the state of Indiana. Tied up at ones. Madrid. That should be a foul right there. This is going to be a dangerous spot. Free kick. 10-15 yards outside the box for Northrop. Under 8 minutes remaining. Quintana, their only goal in that first half, led off a similar free kick just closer to the top of the box from Quintana. Led to Esquivel getting the deflection off the keeper, Reyes. Let's see what Quintana chooses to do. 3-man wall for West Noble. Quintana. And the chip, and off the crossbar. Hit the crossbar and went out over the end line. Quintana nearly getting the tie-breaking goal. Got a whistle. So waiting for the player coming off the pitch. They'll redo that goal kick. Escalante. Line drive kick off the head of Romo. Stepik puts it back in the attack. Gonzalez, fresh legs. Plays out over Nino Cuevas' head. Messias is trying to track it down. His speed gets him easily there. Messias tries to play that through ball, cleared out by Abdirahman. Romo with a little bit of space, cuts it to the right, back to the left. Stepik there to dispossess and trying to leak out Madrid. Broken up. Now Messias. Resendez. Tried to play that through ball, broken up once again by Victor Stepik. Good help defensively. And Resendez, I believe, is going to get caught with the push. Nope, rolled out for a throw in. 5.5 minutes remaining in this second half regional championship match. Cross comes in, Quintana there to clear it out. Tied up at 1. Who's going to be the hero here on the pitch at Carroll High School as Esquivel dispossessed Resendez. Made a nice play, but then helped defensively. Madrid, here's a 3v4 for Northrop. And we're going to have a free kick against Resendez. And they're going to stop the clock, 4:37. Cannot afford to lose to Nilson Madrid. Just needs to keep his head. 4:37 left in this second half. Tied up at 1s. SummitCitySports.com. So double yellow, one for Madrid, one for Escalante. They both have to check out. Felix Murillo, this junior in. It looks like Leonino Cuevas will check back in, the freshman for Madrid, as he'll need to get right back in. As is Escalante here, ready to check back in. .437, free kick for Northrop. Northrop fans trying to will a goal for their squad, break this tie. It is locked at ones. They're gonna scoop Quintana back about 3 yards, and then Quintana put it back where the original spot was when the referee turned his head. Little gamesmanship you see quite a bit on the soccer pitch. Every advantage as Madrid and Escalante are ready to check back in on that next dead ball. Quintana puts it in the box. Esquivel was there, but West Noble heads it out, but they do have a corner to the Bruins. Subs back in. Madrid. Cristobal Gonzalez out. And Escalante back in. Victor Stepik, right-footed in swinger. 4:07 left in this second half. We're tied up at 1. Abdurrahman right next to Reyes there on the goal line. Far post, bit heavy. Rolls out to Esquivel, tries to keep it in. Does, but there's West Noble. Foul called there on Esquivel. Free kick for the Chargers. (1-1) your score. Romo and Stepik. Stepik does clear it out to touch. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine Sports Center, Inc. What a match we have seen thus far here at Carroll High School in this regional championship match. Resendez went by Guerrero, but Stepik came back to help. Still with possession. A little flaring of the arms, nothing called. And out to touch to West Noble. 3 minutes remaining. And clock is stopped. And not sure where the referee is heading. Talking to some kids behind the fence. Wants them to clear that area. Honestly, I've never seen that, but nonetheless, back to the action. 2:51, clock will start on the reset on the whistle. Under 3 minutes left. Out the touch to Northrop. We're staring overtime in the face right now. 2 7-minute halves will be played. No golden goal. Out the touch, Northrop. Ball played into the box. Esquivel tried to get to it. Cleared out by the Chargers. Stepik. Just a little heavy on that knee. Look for Resendez. Quintana there. Plays it out off for Resendez for a throw in. 2 minutes remaining. Stepik with the throw. Nino Cuevas. Now Madrid, and first touch just failed him. Too heavy. That's got to be a foul on West Noble. Guerrero got the touch on the ball, then was contacted after the touch. Obvious foul call. Free kick coming for Northrop, minute 30. That's number 12. Arturo Messias, the junior, will head off. Checking in, number 15, Juan Vasquez, the senior. Minute 30 clock is stopped, 1-1. Messias down on the ground. Tonight's, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll be notified of all of our full game videos, highlight clips, and live streams as they do happen. I will be live next week from Marion High School. Bishop Dwenger at Marion, a sectional start in the state of Indiana in high school football. Messias being helped off the pitch, but we do have a free kick coming for Quintana. Two-man wall for the Chargers. Will be Quintana once again. Quintana puts it in, and that's just too heavy. Couldn't find a head of a Northrop Bruin player. Escalante wants to restart it quickly with a minute 15 remaining in regulation. Flicked on. There's Romo. Good ball by Gonzalez. Not sure how he even got that to go that way. Just hooked it. Resendez. 1 minute remaining in this regional championship match. Played Allison, it broke up, 50 seconds left. Looking for the cross, Messias, and the shot and goal! What a individual play by their leading goal scorer, number 9, Uriel Messias. 49th goal on the season, and West Noble goes nuts. What a individual play with 43 seconds remaining. What a heartbreaker for the Northrop Bruins. Played so well this match as they need to push and try to tie it up with 43 seconds remaining. Referees are talking on that far side. Looks like somebody in the stands may have thrown something on the field. They will get the police involved with this, I guarantee you about that. So restarted, 40 seconds remaining. Northrop running out of time in this regional championship match. Quintana, 30 seconds. Ball played up, 25 seconds. "15 seconds left in Northrop's season on the last second goal by Uriel Messias for West Noble. They will end up with the dub and move on to play Chesterton. Congratulations to West Noble. They are regional champions here in the state of Indiana. But what a heartbreaker for Northrop. The Bruins played their hearts out. What a season for head coach Billy Foreman. Definitely nothing to be disappointed about, besides, of course, just not being able to pull out the dub. But what a match displayed here at Carroll High School in front of us this evening. But congratulations to the West Noble Chargers. They are regional champs. For Carrington Thompson, I am Tim Atkinson. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Check us out next time.